Boat. You may have heard the name from any of your friends or watched an ad or even watched Shark Tank. So today in this video we will be discussing how Aman Gupta's boat has made it this big and is now currently dominating the wearable market with 37% of market share. So let's see how did boat make it this big and what are the key business lessons that we will be able to learn from this case study. So if you are interested in this kind of videos, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch this video till the very end. Let's start. So boat, which was launched in 2016, is currently valued at 2,200 crores in 2022. So yeah, it is a huge number. And what did boat do to make this possible? Number 1. In 2016, Apple launched their AirPods and this created a wave in the market that everyone was wanting to get wireless earphones. And also in 2016, Jio launched its free plan. Everyone was there on the internet and it maximized the screen time of the Indians. And boat took full advantage of these situations and launched itself into the market. Though before launching, boat did 2 years of market research from 2014 to 2016 to capture the market. They studied what were the established brand doing and found a gap that they were able to fill. So what is the gap? So back then different kind of ranges of earphones were available. The ultra premium one that started from 15,000 were Bose and Apple. Then from the price range of 10,000 to 15,000 one company was leading, that was JBL. Then from 5,000 to 10,000 another company was there, Sennheiser. And the market from 1,000 to 5,000 was untouched. And various other companies like Boat, Mivi, Skull Candy all launched their product in this price range. And some local brands like Bolt made their products below 1000. So what did Bolt did to beat its competitors like Mivi and Skull Candy? So talking about Skull Candy was popular only between the enthusiast community who read all the descriptions of an earphone before buying it. So what Boat did is Boat targeted the mass audience. And by doing that, they were able to provide better quality than most of the average earphones and also gain the trust of the people by doing celebrity endorsement. Like they endorsed Hardik Pandya in 2018 and most of the people in India were familiar with that face. And while buying an earphone, the normal people focuses on the value, that is perceived value. So if I give you an option to buy an earphone with good specifications and also a same earphone at the same price with the same specification but it is endorsed by Hardik Pandya, 90% people will be more inclined to buy towards the product that is endorsed by a common face, that is endorsed by a celebrity face. Now you all might be thinking just because a celebrity is doing their ad doesn't mean that they become this big. Yeah, that is right, but it is one of the major pillars of Boat becoming this big. Number second point is Boat's after sales service and customer care. The after sales service of Boat was very good. Back then when no other companies were providing returns, Boat launched its 14 days no question asked return policy and this created an impact on the people. They had a mindset that if they didn't like the product, they could easily return it within 14 days and it skyrocketed the sales of Boat. And this is how the company is valued at 2,200 crores in 2022 while the other brands that started with Boat is struggling. And there is another brand, Bolt Audio, that is capturing the market pretty good. It is capturing the market from 200 to 1000. And if you want to know more about this new brand, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that when we bring a new case study on that, you won't miss it. So coming back to Boat, how did Boat satisfy its customer? Just like in the previous case study, we have talked about Bewakoof, that the ability to stand out with a product. Boat did the same. They made funky earphones. Back then only a basic color earphones were available, either in black, either in red or either in green or either in any solid colors. But what Boat did is Boat designed its earphones in such a way that it became more visually appealing to the mass audience and for the older people it was more comfortable than the other earphones. Also Boat re-innovated their products very often by looking at the problems the customers were facing, by looking at the different situations the customer had to face while wearing their earphones, and they tried and improved it day by day and this led to their growth and this is how Aman Gupta's Boat made it this big. So what are the key business lessons that we can learn from Boat? Number 1, find a gap and try to act on it. If you are trying to become a market leader, you have to find the right gap and place the right product in that gap. Number 2, do proper market research and try to understand the consumer behavior. If you understand the behavior of a consumer, what the consumer is thinking before buying your product, what the consumer thinks after buying your product, no one can stop you to become a market leader. Number 3, understand your target consumer. No brand that doesn't understand its target consumer will be able to make a profit in 2022. Number 4, learn from the mistakes of your competitors and don't make the same mistakes. So these are the lessons that we learned from board. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on Instagram. Thank you.